blessed day, and happy Friday. This is Budget Conscious Diva, and I solely uses my monthly allowance and leftover cash to cast up many saving challenges. If this interests you, please stay tuned. Alrighty, so I am back with $15 of buyback bills and 15 singles, and I have 6 mini saving challenges. Anytime I complete a tracker, 50% will go towards my birth pool expenses, and the other 50% will go towards my financial binder. And I'm about to play right now. In addition, anytime I roll a odd number is $1, even number is $2. That's my first $2 toward the first mini challenge. And you guys probably wondering, you know what? I barely cashed off my bills, my living expenses, and that's because anything that I pay electronically, I like to leave in my account. You know, it's a hassle to withdraw your living expenses just to show it here on YouTube and then take it back to the bank. And in addition to this, I hate to frequent banks. I really hate to go to the bank, especially to pay bills. You know, I don't mind going to the bank to withdraw money for, to splurge on or to to make deposit to grow my savings, but just to go back and forth to the bank to, pay bills, I'd rather keep the, bill money in my account, And in addition to that, I don't like to carry huge a lot of money on me anyway. So, yeah, that's how it is. So, anything I pay electronically, like my rent and bills, online. Alrighty, so every category got something, and let me clear up. Alrighty, so I have saved additional $2, and for each icon is $2. For each icon is $1. So I'm gonna color insert 2 icons since I have $2. And let me see if I can buy back some, do some cash condensed. So I have 5, 6, 7, 8, not yet. Off to the next savings. Yeah, and also I got the new envelopes too. I like these envelopes because it comes with no zipper. And the money really stays tight into the envelope, which I like. Yeah. I had to treat myself to something nice for Christmas. It was a must. I worked hard all year, and the last thing I'm going to do is not treat myself to something nice. Alright, I saved additional $3. So I'm going to color insert 3 icons. So I believe anyone should treat yourself to something nice. It don't have to be about Christmas or any special occasion, but once in a blue moon, you keep this house together, you take care of your family, you keep this house together, treat yourself to something nice every once in a while. Alright? So, right now, I have saved 50, 70, 90, 110, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, I'm going to swipe for $5 bills. Okay. And that's it. I got my last binder. And I am done for the remaining of the year. And my goal for next year is to not spend any more money. For the $50 saving challenge, I have saved additional $2. So I'm going to cross out 2 icons. Yeah. So far I have saved 10, 15, $15, $16, $17, $18, $19, $20, and $21. Alrighty. Yes, I have another $50 savings challenge. I know I could have used a different icon. I meant to say a different tracker, but hey, I use what I have. Like I say, I'm not buying any additional trackers, envelopes, or bonders unless it's given to me. I believe I spent way too much this year, especially on myself. And it's time to build the invertible expense binder and work on my financial challenge so I can grow my savings for next year. And additional $2, I'm gonna cross out. I swear guys, when I'm done with this dollar saving challenge, I'm gonna use a complete different icons. Trackers. So I have $8 in here. And besides, I like roll the dice because it's very entertaining. And you save money along the process. Especially when it comes to your budget, stay within your budget. Always good to stay within your budget. I have $3 icons, so I'm a color insert 3. Alright. And let me see if I can swap for my last $5 bill. 20, 30, day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, day 5, day 6, day 7, day 8, day 9, 40. Alrighty, $40. That's not bad. Alright guys, I'm gonna put this back into my binder. And let me see. So how often would I come on here? I would say maybe twice a week. Especially with my leftover cash. I always use leftover cash on here. Okay. And when I complete, I add into my 25 envelope challenge, especially with the 50% that I saved. And how much I have to play next time is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I like to recycle the same bills because when it comes to cash condensing, I try to get rid of the excessive dollar bills. And there you have it, sweet and down to the point without much rambling. And I hope you had a nice Christmas week and getting ready for the New Year's. And I hope your 2026 be prosperous, especially with savings. And I know mine's going to be because I'm making it a habit to always save something. Alrighty? Till then, you will catch me in my next cast up in video.